Opposition Chief Raila Odinga. Dr. Ruto seems to have taken a sabbatical leave from politics as he retreats to the drawing board. But as our senior political affairs reporter Chris Tairu reports, political pundits argue that silence is the best strategy for the deputy president, at least for now.
The last public function that Deputy President Dr. William Ruto held was a week ago at his Sugoi home in Eldoret, when he hosted a delegation from Vihiga and Bomet counties in his continued quest to occupy the house on the hill. The meeting coming only days after David Murathe's outburst about Ruto's candidacy on a Jubilee ticket.
Mimi nitashindana na wale watakuwa ndani ya Jubilee, na mimi niko tayari kama Jubilee itaamua mtu mwingine kupitia kwa njia ya demokrasia, mimi niko tayari kuunga huyo mwingine mkono.
Since then, the deputy president has avoided any public function and instead spent most of his time at his Sugoi farm, only sending his emissaries to represent him. But according to political pundits, this is just a political strategy.
Ruto is a very smart politician. He knows what he's doing, and I think he's aware of all these things. Remember one time the president called, openly said, "Huyu kijana wa kutangatanga," and Ruto came out of it stronger. He was actually able to use it and bring in what we call the Tangatanga movement. In due process, it did not take him down. This time round, it could be, I do not see it being any different.
Behind his back, his boss, President Uhuru Kenyatta, seems to be cementing the newfound political warmth with opposition chief Raila Odinga, and even spending more quality time together, a move that has not gone down well with the deputy president.
Ati wanajibanga huko porojo, fitina, tutavunja Jubilee. Watavunja Jubilee ya nani? Hiyo ni ndoto ya mchana nani? Hiyo msahau kabisa. Muende mutafute kazi nyingine ya kufanya.
The relationship between the president and his deputy has not been so rosy compared to the early days when they were forming government. The last time that they shared a platform publicly was on the 21st of December last year, when Ruto graduated with a PhD at the University of Nairobi.
What the president could be doing is to try to create a setup where he's able to accommodate Raila Odinga into the government operations, not necessarily as a member of government, but as a friend to the government, as the closest they can seem to be. And going forward, try to, as much as possible, achieve his legacy, having everybody on board without challenge.
There has been talk that the political dynasties in Kenya are united to scuttle Ruto's dreams of succeeding President Kenyatta.
If everything held constant, be the case in 2022, then that can be a concept that can be able to support him. Because at the end of the day, then people will feel that there are families that believe they are entitled to presidency or to leadership in this country. And when that feeling goes down in the people's heart, then people will say, no, that is not the case.
However, sources within Ruto circles intimated to KTN News that Dr. Ruto will be resuming his official duties Wednesday morning, though it still remains unclear which official duties await him. It could be close to 4 years before the next general polls, but political realignments are already taking shape as politicians prepare for the Kenyatta succession race and a likely referendum. Chris Tairu, KTN News in Nairobi.
All right, now President Uhuru Kenyatta had ordered that Western Kenya farmers be paid 2.3 billion shillings, their dues, and that has not yet happened. So we're taking a commercial break here on KTN News Center.